Bad Hunters TV is driven by Muzzy, bad to the bone.
I mean, it's my first hunt of the season, and it's safe to say we are off to a strong start.
There's only one way to decide who hunts them, an old-fashioned shoot-off.
Oh, dude, he almost Robin Hooded it.
Yeah, you got me. Pretty good deer shooter. Coming to the left, see him? Powder River, baby.
Man, that's a hammer of an 8-pointer. As soon as he stepped out, I said,
We're gonna go ahead and send it right now.
that's a good way to kick her off.
Holy cow. That's a big 8. We just found him down here in this slough. He's rubbing his velvet off right now.
We didn't waste any time getting the party started at Powder River Outfitters, I can tell you. But it's only day 2, so let's keep this thing rolling.
Out checking a few cameras out here in Montana, and this time of year especially. Whenever you can get them going, just like they are right here towards these alfalfa fields, and find little pinches like this right here. Perfect spots to put trail cameras on. This is a gate gap right here, and you can see by the tracks, I mean, they're just wearing it out. We've got a couple stands in this area, so we're gonna pull this card and see what we got coming through this gate gap.
Like literally maybe the most excited I've ever been to go deer hunting.
You know, out here, gate gaps and river crossings are about as good as it gets. So Cody is digging into a riverbank for the afternoon. I'm rehanging a stand for a wind change, and we're gonna dig in for the afternoon and just see what happens. You know, out here, it's a revolving door for deer movement, and if you don't stick to a game plan, it'll flat make your head spin.
Bad Hunters TV is being brought to you by Muzzy, bad to the bone. Real Tree, family, friends, and the outdoors. Scent Lock, proven deadly.
Birds moving stands trying to keep these deer guessing. I'm tagged out, so I'm running recon in the back. And our boy Michael Pig, he did not miss the memo.
Shooter right there. Right there. Over by that Russian olive. That sucker's gonna walk right underneath us. Man. Yeah, buddy.
just gonna allow us a shot right there. I mean, he got out there about right at 30 yards. And I think, I didn't see him go down, but he was smoked pretty good. What do you think? Heck yeah, buddy. Can't thank these guys enough, Randy and Nate and Scuba for being here with me tonight. I mean, man, this is awesome. This is awesome.
Headhunters TV is being brought to you by Mission Crossbows, accuracy first. Block, history's toughest target. Millennium, comfort to hunt all day, all season. Brought to you by Hoyman, your land, your legacy.
In life, we'll all be known for what we do. We want to be remembered for who we are.
Brought to you by Easton Bloodline Arrows and Bolts.
I could not be any happier for our boy Michael Pegg. He punched his tag on a great Montana 9-point. So now we're sitting back waiting. We're 2 for 4 in camp, and Lord willing, some luck is headed towards the Birdsongs.
This is one of the coolest places, one of the coolest setups I've ever been a part of. These deer have been crossing this river like crazy, so we got the old Millennium chairs here, about as comfy as you could possibly be to be sitting in the side of a riverbank. We're already on deer. We feel pretty dang good about it, but hey, if we go 1 for 2 tonight, it's successful, so Powder River Outfitters, man, having a great time. That's your shooter. Come on, big boy. Come on over here. He's gonna do the same thing them does did. Gonna be too far. Man, dude, you'll skirt us.
Pretty incredible sit for my brother Cody this afternoon. For us, not so much. You know, our spot's kind of dried up. With temps being in the 90s, our buck movement's been later and later every afternoon. But the good news is our man Lance may have something found worth moving for.
Well, we got a little bit of a new game plan, hopefully. Lance come in last night to a different part of the ranch, and he said he has found an absolute stud down here. So we're going in right now because we don't really know how it all lays in here. You can see on Onyx, man, there's a crap pile of trails coming across that sage flat. Right.
Tucking in all this.
Put it right here on this good flat spot.
Yeah.
There's a heck of a trail coming across right there. They're coming down this pan of alfalfa. Probably going over to this one.
I'll tell you what, if they take this trail, you guys will be tight. Shit, don't even.
It's always tough though out here because as nice as it is to be able to scout from long range, but when you get down in here, everything then looks a little bit different. We know there was a big deer in here last night. We don't know exactly how he was moving or where he come from, but one thing we got going for us here is they can basically either come from the west or they can come from the north across the river, but they're all kind of coming in and meeting up right here. So if we do decide to go the blind route, we're kind of catching both sides of the movement.
And your wind's perfect too.
To where if we get in a tree, we're kind of limited to just only the stuff that comes from the west. I thought we better get a couple of shots in. This is the first time of the year to set a ground blind, so take a couple of shots sitting down here, make sure we're good. I think we're good. Now if we can just shoot like that this evening, we'll be doing all right. albino blind up in here. We're going pure ground attack. We've been hunting the other end of the ranch, but Lance come up here yesterday evening, brought the spot and scope and saw a couple really nice deer up here on this end. So we brought in a blind and threw it up, tried to brush it in as good as we could. I hate having to put a blind in and hunting it the same day without letting it kind of soak for a week or two, but we didn't really have any other choice, so we tried to brush it in the best we could. Try to make it look like a big old Russian olive on one of these dikes in the middle of this alfalfa field, so we'll see how it works. Pig shot a good deer yesterday. Hosey shot one the first day, so it's down to the Birdsong boys at this point. I feel good about tonight's sit. I think it's going to be the ticket.
Hey guys, go subscribe to our new YouTube channel at headhunters_TV. A ton of new videos, episodes, a lot of new content, and never before seen footage. So go subscribe today. When it comes to scouting, 32 megapixel photos, 4K video, and cellular features like Live View make Stealth Cam the leader in trail camera technology.
When it comes to deer nutrition, we depend on a 365-day-a-year system. That's why we rely on Big Tine.
It got better. It looked worse, but it was actually better than I thought it was going to be. Tagging out early has its perks. Look at living like kings. Here's the thing. It's not always about hunting the places you go. It's about getting to know the places you go. Dig in. It's not as easy as you think to only hit one. Got it. Birdsong said, "You boys going doe hunting this afternoon?" We were like, "Yeah, probably." They were like, "Is that bowling alley over?" Well, let's go. We got a couple days. Let's go. Yeah. I feel like it was a perfect way to spend the afternoon. What you think? It was. We gave it our best effort in there.
I think we should stick to bow hunting.
Hey, there's a pretty nice buck right there in that back corner. Looks heavy. That's a nice deer right there. Big heavy 8's got like a fork G2. Some more bucks coming out over here to the left. Man, they're rolling out now. They're kind of staying on the west side right now because it's in the shade. I think the later it gets though, I think they're gonna come this way. So we had to have seen 20 bucks or so far. There's one deer in particular that we're trying to find or look for in here that Lance saw yesterday evening. We haven't seen him yet. We're hoping he steps up. We still got a couple hours. If this velvet deer comes in though, he might get it. Oh, here comes one up out of the river. Hey, Shay. Big velvet 8's coming down the edge right here. Here he comes. Here he comes. Or let me see it. I can film him right here. I can't tell if I'm crisp or not. Good, there you go. When it's green, it's good. Hurry. He's walking across. Yeah, I don't want to shoot him when he's behind all that stuff. Just slide right here. You got a clear view if you just. Needs to turn just a little bit. He got in. Got it. Watch it right there. He's gonna tip over right there. I thought I smoked him, but might have been quartering to me just a little bit too much. It come out low. It exited just a little bit back and low. I thought I smoked him whenever I shot him. None of the deer even know what happened. I think he laid down right there, so hopefully he's just right there on the outside of the field. There's still 40 deer right here in front of us in the field. We never even bumped a single deer. Dang, that took some haggling, boy. Yeah, big old velvet 8-pointer. He's got like a 3-inch drop off of one side. Super cool buck, man. Heck yes. Oh my gosh, there's a freaking stud. Oh God. What a giant.
To take our game from the field to the freezer, we depend on sharp, reliable knives to get the job done fast. That's why we choose Outdoor Edge.
Headhunters TV is brought to you by Titan Hunting Blinds. Titan blinds are built tight and tough.
Onyx Hunt provides nationwide land ownership information and color-coded custom map tools for every public and private land hunt. Download Onyx Hunt from your app store today. Headhunters TV is being brought to you by Beretta, 500 years, one passion. Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%. Matthews Archery.
We're out here, Powder River Outfitters. The boys are on their way back. We're gonna see how the crew did. We just saw the lights coming down the driveway. I see a nocturnal glowing. Oh. I see a nocturnal glowing.
I'm going to do a little inspection.
Why, what you got?
I hit him. I thought I smoked him.
Yeah?
Whenever I shot him.
Right.
And I watched him for about 10 minutes. Whenever I shot him, I said, Shay, stay on him. He's gonna tip over right there. And he runs out there and he just stops. And whenever he walked off, I could see the exit. I don't know if the arrow kicked maybe off a rib a little bit, or maybe he was quartering to me just slightly.
Right.
But it exited. It's very similar to the shot on last year.
Yeah, almost same thing it sounds like.
Yeah. He kind of went around the back of a tree. I couldn't see him come out, but I don't know that I could if he would.
Right, like
because there's high grass. So you wanna know what happened after the shot?
What?
The freaking boss stepped out and we had to film him for an hour. Oh my gosh. Can you believe that? Lance had told us there was a giant in here. And I just looked up and he just come out of the river right here and he's walking right to us right here. I'm pumped about the Velvet 8, but that kind of makes me just a little bit sick. I didn't think that we were gonna see him. I mean, there was a pile of deer already out, but that hurts just a little bit right there.
You get in bow range?
Oh yeah.
No way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Top 2 sets I've ever had in Montana in 15 years. 30 bucks within 100 yards of us, and not one of them ever even picked us off in that blind.
You're better than I thought. Yeah, that's a pretty deer, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it is tucked like on the entry side.
You're just gonna tip over right there.
I thought he was gonna run out there and die right there, but then he just stays there and stays there and stays there and stays there.
He ain't walking it off, but we just gotta wait till morning.
I hate it. We're gonna have to wait, but I think it's the right call. We'll get the bird dogs out there after them in the morning.
We'll be there.
We'll bird dog that supper.
We'll be there. Me and Pig got ice our arms up.
What happened?
Well, we were getting ready to go deer hunting. We accidentally took a detour.
Huh?
I thought that it was important for us to get to know the places we go in the community. So we spent the afternoon at the bowling alley.
No, y'all didn't. Oh my gosh.
That blind looks unbelievable. I mean, it literally looks like a Russian olive bush over there.
We seen him go up and over right here, but the grass is so high. There's a little bit of a berm right here we couldn't see once he got down here, but there's a ditch over here that runs kind of the length down here. With him being stomach shot, there's a good chance that he's gonna find some water somewhere. I don't know how much water this ditch has got in it, but it might be enough. Right there, right? Look up there. Right in the ditch.
Yeah,
right in the ditch. Hey, right in the ditch. Come on.
All right. Let's go, boys.
Look right there.
White belly, baby.
Let's go.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Hey, turns out he didn't have a drop tine. It was just a hanging piece of velvet.
Oh, are you serious?
He's awesome, though. Get in here, boys. I hated that we had to leave him. We got to looking at the shot. Entry was awesome, but it exited a little far back. So we decided to give him overnight, and it was the right call. He's right here in the bottom of this ditch. And man, I gotta tell you, I was telling Lance and the boys, probably, if not maybe the best hunt I've ever had out here. And I've been coming out here for 15 years hunting this area. Just like Hosey said, you know, the other night, we'd like to take all the credit for it, but the fact of the matter is, man, these guys work hard out here for these deer, and we get an opportunity to come out here, and right here's the proof in the pudding, man. Just, it's an unbelievable area to be able to see what you can see out here on a hunt. I mean, what we saw last night, people go their whole lifetime and don't get a chance to experience it. So talk about, man, just being absolutely blessed to be able to do this and be out here and be a part of this. I can't be any more happy, man. We're gonna get him tagged up. We're 3 for 4, boys.
Good for you, buddy.
Nice.
Good for you.
A baby bird is up.
He's the hunt for drop time continues.
He's the last, yeah, he's the last man standing.
I think Birdsong summed it up perfectly by saying it's been an incredible few days in Southeast Montana. This place is special. It's sacred to us out there. Every year we look forward to making the journey to the Wild West to see what the Powder River can offer.
Headhunters TV is brought to you by Big Tine, Attract, Develop, Grow. Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%. Millennium, comfort to hunt all day, all season.
Closed captioning for Headhunters TV is provided by Zing Calls.
Big's the first and only bowler that we sponsor. Let's see what he's got. He's wearing that logo proud. I'll tell you what, somebody else is going to be happy to have you.